First you want reaction ka cue, then you want dialogue.
Correct.
Okay.
Or just after the reaction is the dialogue, right?
Yeah, so I'll say Manisha for the first one.
Yeah.
Only, yeah? Right. Action. Manisha.
झूठ बोल रहे हो?
Got it. Ready, Manisha?
Yeah.
उधर है पंगा। उधर है। हेलो भाई। वहाँ पर है। वाईफाई नहीं है? नेट ला। है अशोक भाई। अल्लाह ना। जल्दी ला। नेट ला। नहीं वाईफाई। हटाओ। गुड बोल रहे हो तुम? What she says? हाँ निकालो अभी वहाँ से। I think she will say it in one flow.
I wouldn't want to speak much about. He's definitely playing a Muslim character in the film. But to know more about the character, I think you should go and see the film. As I told you, I'm very satisfied with the film. Everybody's worked pretty hard and tried to make a good film, and I think somewhere they've succeeded. Everybody has worked hard. The film is looking very nice. It's basically the backdrop is Rajasthan, which has been captured very well, the deserts and things like this. And a portion of it is also shot abroad in Switzerland in the snow, which was required. And I think the look of the film is very nice.
My character is that of, she's this girl who has seen a lot. I mean, she's a very independent girl who happens to be the love of Saif's life in this particular film. And she is a very self-thinking, a very independent, and a very strong, courageous girl. Her name is Ragini in the film. And this character has its own personality, you know, means it's a very strong character by itself. It's like an action love story. And the way how, you know, relationships of two brothers is handled very delicately. Like, you know, there's a lot of emotional touch to this whole story. Kachche Dhaage would, I guess the title explains itself, you know. It's a story of these two brothers who are like forced to come together, who have never seen each other and don't even know that they exist for each other. And how they kind of come together and, you know, like how they start feeling for each other, and you know, it's I don't know, it's I would say it's a very emotional kind of a film.
I'm playing a guy by the name of Dhananjay Pandit, who is an ad executive who's very keen on making money, and is kind of a materialistic guy who then undergoes very many changes in his character and his outlook in life. I feel this role suits me to a T, and I'm really glad I did it.
Well, I'm playing a Muslim character from a village, and she's very much in love with a character called Aftab, who Ajay is playing the character, and the differences and stuff like that. So that's basically from a very conservative Muslim family I belong to. I know, I love the music in this movie. I think it's really good, you know. It is his last album, and you know, it's turned out really well, and it's been shot also really well. So fingers crossed. I like the song that I was shooting right now, Bandli Papa, a lot, you know, because I'm singing and running behind Ajay and trying to, you know, make his mood all right and stuff like that. So it's very nice. I like the song.
It's the kind of music that, you know, you could well, some people who like very into ghazals and artistic type of music could also be into, and also it appeals very much to the masses. You can easily dance to it, and you know, you can play it to suit different moods of yours. Saif Ali Khan was a master. I mean, he's truly one of the few Asian superstars internationally. I mean, he's done some amazing music in his time, and I don't think this the music of this film is any less than what he's done before. Out of all these songs, I mean, there's a sort of Sufi qawwali, which I thought is tremendous.
It is, I mean, I don't know how to say this, really. I have no words to express what I feel for Nusrat ji's album, especially what he has made for this film. I think it is spectacular. And the songs, I mean, they are so different from what you hear most regularly, you know. It's, I would say, it's really different kind of music, and yet it's so meaningful. It has so much melody. It is so you know, like you want to listen to it all the time. It's so brilliant. And I would say my two personal favorite numbers from this particular movie, one is Ik Jawani Teri, which is picturized on Saif and myself, and one is Upar Khuda, which is picturized on Ajay and Manisha. So I think these two are absolutely brilliant tracks that you know, Nusrat could have ever composed.
Music is fantastic. All the 7 songs are very good music, and I think it will be one of the best music.
So music is excellent, and everyone has liked it, and public response is also very good.
It's a very good company. I worked with Tips Studios. They backed up a film called Happy. And this is the second time I'm working with them, and they're very good producers, very comfortable. That's all about it.
I think Tips is one of the best production houses we have today, and it's been really fun working with them. They've been very cooperative, nice, and very peaceful to work with. You know, they really pamper you and spoil you, and it's good fun working with them.
Well, this is one of 2 movies I'm doing with them, and very good. It seems that they're obviously very strong production. Every film that's been associated with them, they've pushed publicity to the ultimate limit. Films like Soldier and even Jab Kisi Se Pyar Hota Hai. I mean, those are just standing examples of what kind of backing
they have. And they don't just leave a film after it's being shot to be released. I mean, there's a
whole different process that starts after the film has been finished, post-production, in which they're fantastic. I look forward to working with them again.
Well, frankly speaking, Bhatti, I knew the director. I knew very well from before. He was assisting Bhatsa, so we were friends. So once he came up with Manisha, I'm directing the movie, I said, yes, fine. I think that would be really lovely. I would love to work in the project. So he came with a good proposal, and I said, yes, I will do the movie. Without even listening to anything, I said, yes, I'll do the movie.
Well, a lot of people have said in the past that, you should be keen to work with a new director because, not only are they keen because it's their first film to do well for themselves, but also they have fresh and new ideas. In the past, sometimes that hasn't been true. But this is the first time I'm seeing that a new person, I mean, so many times we've been shooting dialogues and he said, let's not do this, it's too filmy. In his character and personality, it kind of reminds you of sort of an old school of filmmaking where we all sit down and have lunch together. That's off the sets. While directing, complete attention to even minute detail. And what I'm really enjoying watching, I mean, the film will speak for itself and for him. He's an exceptionally nice person. I'm very fond of him, basically because I respect him and the quality of work that he does.
I think Bunty is great as a director, and I would say he's as much as a good director he is, that much a nicer person he is too. And we got along really well during the making of this film, and we kind of, I mean, we really have a lot of fun, while shooting. So it's kind of, we understand each other really well. So when there's any kind of scene to be done, or there's a certain level of, emotion required, he kind of can get through to you really easily. And he's brilliant, he knows what he's doing, and he's made a great film so far.
Apart from being a friend of mine, I knew is very capable of making a good film, and he's done that. And we all are very happy with the way the film has shaped up.
इनके 5 और सिर्फ दूंगा नहीं रनिंग में लेना. Ready? Yeah. Yo, Ajay is out. When I say Manisha, no, just give a half inch. Yeah, less than that also.
Okay.
Just a slight movement. But that's all. Yeah. Okay, we try things. Okay, Raju, take care. First you want reaction, then you want dialogue.
Correct. Or just after the reaction in the dialogue, right?
Yeah, so I'll say Manisha for the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way he handled me, my director had to tell me all the situations. Plus he had to be with me to say that this is good, this is bad, don't do this, don't do that. He has knowledge. I mean, you can't say that he is not son of Raj Khosla, the famous director. I wish him all the best. He's done a very good job.
इधर से इधर हो जाएगा ऐसा. Correct. Now what he says? What's the thing? वो निकाल दे. अच्छा अभी. First probably will be.
मेरी फोटो में खींचता रही यार, गलत बात है.
पूरा एक शॉट हो जाएगा. And keep blushing. Turn the way and shut the way.